Have you ever been on vacation and the only thing you could think about was your business? Your phone keeps getting pinged with notifications and you have to respond to messages every 5 minutes, never getting the chance to properly spend time with your family or just to enjoy the moment. In this video, I'm going to be revealing the 3 simple steps on how to automate your business and get yourself out of the trenches. But before we get into the 3 steps, we need to understand what we need to get right in order to automate a business. We don't want a business that is automated to stay stagnant. We want it to keep growing and make more and more money, and to truly remove yourself from the business. That can be done by some AI or Zapier automation. You need to hire A players. A players can adapt to new technologies and market changes, and they have lots of good ideas which you might have overlooked trying to do all of it. And some of you are probably thinking, I can just hire a VA from the Philippines to cut costs, but that is simply not feasible for some tasks. From my experience, virtual helpers from Asia are great performers, but they lack problem-solving abilities. A players, on the opposite, are capable of making decisions, even with minimum data input at hand, using their gut feeling and creativity. Identify the tasks that need and can be automated. Conduct a time audit for a week. What are the bottlenecks that you get stuck up at doing? What would you do with that time instead? Identify which tasks you must handle yourself and which ones can be delegated or automated. From there, you can create a job description and start sourcing candidates. There are different types of assistants that you can hire: virtual assistants, personal assistants, executive assistant. Step 2. Source for candidates and interview. Where to look for the right candidates. Keep in mind that your goal is to automate your business, so you need someone who can process customer requests and collaborate with you and other managers, which means that this person needs to have a reasonable overlap with your time zone. There are some tasks that can be done by freelancers who live in Asia, but the best market to source for candidates is by far Eastern Europe. The reason behind this is that Eastern Europe overlaps with both, with Asia to coordinate your freelancers and with North America to communicate with your clients. Ukrainians is the most cost-effective and intelligent staff out there. You can search for candidates from this region on major freelance platforms, job posting websites, and LinkedIn. As you're vetting through candidates, pay special attention whether they can be proactive self-starters, as this will define whether you can trust them to run the business for you. Step 3. Train and create SOPs. At this point, you would have picked a candidate and you want to make sure that they can do their job. But the problem with most businesses is that they don't have documentation and processes to train new employees. If you hire someone and they don't know what to do, you immediately lose rapport. They'll be confused about what's going on and won't have access to all necessary documentation, which will ultimately lead to their productivity being low. They will have a tough time and they will likely feel awkward for asking too many questions. Be prepared to meet your new employee and integrate them into your business processes. If you want to retain a good talent for a long period of time, you need to have SOPs in place. Here are simple steps to create any SOP. Implement a 3-tiered training system. First, create videos for them like Loom and compile them in a library on Notion. 2. Bring someone onto your call. Do it in front of them, do it on the call, and then let them do it in front of you with training wheels on. 3. Make them do it without training wheels. Keep the trainings up to date, keep check-ins frequent, constantly work on accountability and feedback. When it comes to automating your business, finding and hiring the right talent is no doubt the most important part. Yet this is exactly where many business owners screw up. They either make a mistake while sourcing for candidates and settle too early, vetting a talent pool not large enough, or they don't have a training infrastructure in place, so it makes it difficult to retain a good employee for more than 6 months. In my 3 years of hiring, I noticed that there was an opportunity to find hardworking talent from Ukraine at the fraction of the cost of Western talent, while maintaining a high quality of work produced. If you're looking to place a skilled Ukrainian talent into your business, click the link in the description below or go to hire-ua.com to find out more about pricing, salary cost, and positions we can hire for. Also, click on this video right here if you want to learn how to hire a virtual assistant that is responsible and reliable for an affordable cost. I'll see you in the next one.